For a long time, I didn't move at all and stayed still. I don't remember since when. I looked at the same view at the wooden shelf. I still stood still watching people pass by the shelves, people searching for something to catch their minds. I clearly remember the moment someone held me up. I was an old man with so many wrinkles. I didn't know why he chose me, since I never thought of someone would ever choose me.
네가 좋겠구나.
That was all I heard before he took me to the counter. And then I was put in a paper bag. I couldn't see anything in the bag, but I knew that I was being moved. Even while being moved for a long time, I wasn't curious of where I was going to end up. I knew that this would happen someday. Everyone at the store would have thought the same way. We thought that it was our fate to be picked up by a stranger one day and belong to them. After a long time, I heard a little girl crying. So noisy. It was never this noisy at the store. Who the hell is crying so much?
집 잘 보고 있었니? 아유, 울고 있었구나. 아이고, 이거 봐. 이 도로에 그림을 그려놓았네. 그래. 오래 기다리게 해서 미안하구나. 안 되겠구나. 어지간해선 울음을 그칠 것 같지가 않네. 우리 손녀는 한번 울기 시작하면 좀채 그치질 않으니까 말이야. 그럼 이건 어떠니?
I was taking out the paper bag and put it in front of the little girl. Wow! She was crying, but her face changed immediately. Right in front of her eyes, she smiled, and her face turned bright. It was the first time witnessing a human's expression up close. She changed her expression after looking at me, right? She changed after seeing me, right? The reason that annoying noise stopped is because she looked at me, right? Oh, it is. At that moment, I felt like I just made a huge accomplishment. It was the first time feeling that way. I never felt that when I was displayed at the store. Wow, the little girl touched me. She hugged me tight. I could feel her. My cotton were pressed down by her arms. It's so fluffy. Can I hug it like this?
아이, 물론이지.
I don't know what was so amazing to her, but she stood still for a while, holding me in her arms. She kept on pressing me with her arms, saying it's so fluffy. I'm so happy and things like that. I think I've made her change. I feel strange. I was born to make humans happy. That is the truth. I realized it for the first time.
너의 첫 번째 인형이란다.
My first doll.
이름을 지어주도록 하렴.
Sebastian. A name.
이름을 지어주면 좀 더 애정을 붙일 수 있단다. 무엇보다 너의 첫 번째 인형 친구니까 말이야.
Okay. A name. What should I call it?
천천히 고민해보려구나. 너라면 분명 좋은 이름을 지을 수 있을 게다.
Okay, a name. What should I call it? Oh, Sebastian! That would be perfect! It was given a name the first time we met. You know, Sebastian, why do you think Mom and Dad are always so busy? That girl is actually pretty annoying. I think it's because she only has the human she calls Grandpa who looks over her. But the Grandpa leaves the home often, so she is usually with me. She wants to share everything with me. She never leaves me from the moment she wakes up to the moment she gets to bed. I don't really think she has friends. I don't think there are children in the neighborhood she lives in. Or they're all hiding behind those high fences. I miss Mommy. It hasn't even been a month since they left, but when are they coming to see me? Dad said he let me go to kindergarten in 3 months. When will they come to my entrance exam? The little girl always talked about her parents. I don't think she can come up with an answer for why her parents never come to see her. What kind of humans are her parents? I'm curious. What do they do after leaving her behind? I can never know. Oh, let me show you the dress Mom bought me. I told her I don't really like dresses, but she still bought it for me. Sebastian, if you like it, I'll give it to you. Does she think that I'll be able to wear a human's dress? She's indeed a little girl. She's still stupid. Now let's have a tea party. She lined up plastic cups and said, I was wondering what she'd do today. She took out the tea bag she bought from the kitchen. She held up a plastic teapot and poured water into the cup. Here, have some green tea. She looked excited the way she kept grinning. Thanks to that, she kept spilling water, but she seemed to enjoy herself anyways. Here are the cookies and pretty spoons. As her grandpa did this morning, she put the tea bag into the water. Ahem. She puts a cup in front of me. She makes another cup and puts it in front of herself. Wow. She exaggerated and sipped. Take a sip of the tea! The girl yelled at me. I still can't move since I'm a doll. She reached out her arms to me, and she took the cup and starts pouring green tea on my sewed mouth. The cotton soaks up the water. Why can't you drink? I think the girl's confused. She's so stupid. Don't put it in the washing machine!
얘가 정말?
Her mom, who came to her house for a change, looked troubled.
녹차가 이렇게 흘렀는데 얼른 빨아야지. 안 그러면 자국이 남아요.
No, I want to hold it.
깨끗하게 빤 다음에 같이 있으면 되잖니?
The little girl doesn't like to let me go. Then she shouldn't have poured tea on me in the first place. Her parents are more normal than she is. They aren't that different from the people I used to see at the store. People caught up in their busy lives and somehow trying to make it up to their kids. Her parents are no different.
할아버지 말을 들어보니 엄마 아빠가 없어도 아주 잘 지내고 있다고 하더구나.
어제는 아버님이 사다 주신 인형에다가 녹차를 부었지 뭐예요?
인형하고 재미있게 놀았나 보구나.
The little girl had her mouth closed. I washed and dried under the sun for an afternoon and went back into the girl's arms.
내일이면 다시 가봐야 한단다. 엄마 아빠가 없어도 할아버지랑 잘 지낼 수 있지?
I could feel the girl hugging me more. She didn't answer and just stared at the person she called Dad. I knew that she wanted these two people to come to her kindergarten's entrance ceremony that happened a couple days ago. And I knew that she was very upset when some kid teased her about having her grandpa come instead of her parents. She ended up sitting still in front of the house, watching the sunset that day, mumbling, Mom and Dad. I knew everything. She couldn't handle the loneliness. That she couldn't handle loneliness easily. That she whined a lot. That she was pretty stupid. I knew everything so well.
싸구려니까 바둑이 장난감으로 쓰면 되겠다.
No! It was the first time some creature other than the little girl harassed me. It bit into my neck with its sharp teeth, all drooling. The furry creature must have had fun doing it. The person called Grandpa was pretty patient. No, actually, he was much more patient than the little girl, since he's been sewing my neck together for more than 2 hours now. I look horrible with the cotton peeping out of my neck, but I was almost fully recovered now. I thought he was pretty incredible for restoring my shredded body.
늘 고맙구나. 그 아이 옆에 있어줘서. 앞으로도 계속 그렇게 있어주거라.
He did it before, but the grandpa always gives me a huge burden. I mean, he doesn't really have to say that.
네 유치원에 들어간 지 얼마 되지도 않아서
Sad.
벌써 글을 쓰는구나. 아이고, 역시 우리 손녀는 똑똑해요, 똑똑해.
I'm kind of sad. Or Nameless now. It's fun to write in my diary.
그래, 일기에 재밌는 추억을 많이 기록하렴.
The girl nodded.
근데 오늘은 무슨 일에 대해 쓰고 있니?
this diary will actually be a diary for Sebastian and me, just the two of us.
오호,
So only us can see it.
그렇구나. 이 둘만의 비밀의 일기장이구나.
Yes, it's a secret diary. Girl is indeed stupid. I can't even see the diary, and she says it's just for the two of us. Today's Saturday. We got on a swing. The little girl started to write in her diary every day. She's not the diligent type, but when she starts something, she always gives it her best. I'm done. I'll read it to you. She must know that I can't read the diary, so she reads it to me afterwards. Today is Saturday. The weather was clear. It's good that she reads me her diary, but I don't like it when she focuses while writing. I woke up and saw a yellow flower by my bed. I think Grandpa put it there as a joke. When she pulls all her attention to the piece of paper as if she's doing something very important, something creeps up inside me. These days, Grandpa picks pretty flowers. The flowers must hurt. I look at the girl, she reads out loud what she wrote. And I think, why don't my arms move? I tried making black tea in the morning. My doll Sebastian was with me. Why doesn't my heart beat? Oh my god. My doll Sebastian. I think my doll friend likes black tea more than green tea. Why am I just a doll? I miss Mom and Dad, but I can handle it because I have my doll Sebastian. I think while looking at the girl smile at me. Someday I'll be abandoned. She'll grow up and turn her attention to her diary or other new dolls. There's nothing I can do to stop that. Nothing. If she forgets me, what will happen to the things written about me in the diary? Will they disappear too? For dinner, I ate chicken spaghetti. The end. I'm done reading. The girl smiles and puts down her diary. How many pages has she written already? Something creeps up inside of me. Dark things start to fill me up. You and I can only see this diary. She shows me the diary in front of my eyes again. I feel both jealous and relieved that we're still together. I feel strange. I don't like the girl with her diary. I already know. She puts it on her diary, but she's really writing to show the diary to her parents. To show them how much she misses them, to let them know about her daily life. That's why she keeps a diary. There's only one thing that worries me, and I can't get it out of my head. For 1 month, and what day will my name start appearing in that diary? The next summer, her parents visited her again.
차가 한참이나 막히더구나.
내일 비행기가 몇 시지?
아침 7시예요. 다음에는 호텔에서만 묶여 있어야겠어요.
Mom, Dad! The girl beamed and ran into their arms. She has her diary in her right hand. She always used to say that she'd show it to her mom and dad.
우리 딸 많이 컸네.
어린애들은 쑥쑥 자란다니까요.
뭐 필요한 건 없니?
Look at this! This...
이게 뭐야?
A diary! I keep a diary! I didn't even show it to that grandpa person, but she wants her parents to see it. She told me it was just the two of us. I knew deep down that she kept a diary to eventually show it to her parents. I felt a shooting pain. You said it was a diary for just the two of us. This line kept running inside my chest. But I always knew, didn't I? That I'm just a toy, and that she's always waiting for her parents. I'm just a toy to soothe her loneliness. I'm just a toy that will get thrown away out one day. It was said from the start. It was said from the moment I stood still in the store, staring blankly at the people passing by. I am sold to someone, used by someone, and thrown out by someone.
어머, 여보, 전화 왔어요.
여보세요?
The person called Dad stands up from his seat.
그래. 일기는 나중에 보자꾸나. 맞춤법 검사라도 해줄게.
아이고, 박사님. 안녕하세요.
슬슬 나갈 준비를 해야겠는걸. 저녁은 나가서 먹어야지. 아버님 요리를 하실 수도 없으니.
The person called Dad took his phone and headed for the front door, and the person called Mom disappeared into the kitchen. The little girl, me, and the diary were left by ourselves in the living room. The little girl was trembling. I feel sorry for her. She must want to cry. But she didn't. She didn't say anything. Turned around and found me. Sebastian. And then she hugged me tighter than ever before. The tears falling from her eyes soaked my cotton. I thought at that moment, I'm glad her parents ignored her. For a while, she won't abandon me. Her parents came home after dinner and left in a taxi, saying they're busy.
안 들어갔니?
I'll be here for a bit more.
그러렴. 하지만 너무 오래 있으면 이 할애비가 데리러 올 거야. 알았지?
Okay. Even after her grandpa went into the house, the little girl stood still and watched her parents disappear too. She ended up not showing them her diary. Is she thinking about how she always says, I'm going to show my mom and dad the diary later? I can't really read her expressions. I'll promise. The little girl talked to me. Promise? To me? Mom and Dad said they won't be coming for a year this time. But I'll be fine since I have Grandpa and you. Grandpa and you won't just disappear. Then it's fine. The little girl took a deep breath. Let's be together forever. Her eyes were serious. Forever? I don't trust words like that. A toy can't believe things like that. I'll never be apart from you. It's our promise. Her eyes are right in front of me. Her young, bright eyes. Right now, there is no diary for her parents. It's just a girl and me. I feel the familiar relief creeping up again. What is this feeling? I feel like I have her all to myself. We will be together forever. Even though I know that's a lie. Why? Even if someone else calls you tacky, why does his words make me feel so good? Even if I accidentally spill hot tea and make you dirty, why am I so bothered by her saying those words out loud in a small voice? Even if you get ragged, even if I get old, since you're my first friend who promised to be by my side forever, you always have to be with me, okay? Are her words true? Can it be true? Can I believe her? You can't just leave like Mom and Dad, okay? Stupid little girl. There's no way I can leave. Unless you throw me away. I'll always be at the same spot. I want to believe. I want to believe her. Okay, I will believe her. The little girl was always by my side ever since we met. She told me that I am her first friend. She told me we'd be together forever. Yeah, maybe. Let's trust the little girl. She won't throw me away. She won't forget me. And that diary is just for the two of us.
그렇게 믿었는데
Sebastian!
그렇게 날 버리지 않을 거라고.
Sebastian. Dad!
깜짝 방문이란다, 우리 딸.
Wow.
잠깐 여기에 들를 일이 있었단다. 내일 아침에는 비행기를 타야 하지만 우리 딸이 너무 보고 싶어서 왔지?
Dad, I miss you too.
그래, 기쁘구나. 엄마는 레스토랑에 먼저 가 있단다. 준비하렴.
We're going to a restaurant right away? Then Daddy came to pick me up?
시간이 별로 없어서 빨리 움직여야 한단다. 그리고 아빠만 온 데는 특별한 이유가 있지?
A reason?
자, 이거 바꿔라.
This is...
새 인형이란다. 전에 있던 건 옆집 강아지가 물어뜯고 난 후부터는 못 쓰지 않니? 마음에 안 드니?
Something strange happened. The little girl got a new doll. likes me, Grandpa.
아유, 그렇구나.
Oh my god. Oh, I'm not wearing makeup. That's good. So we're starting rehearsals tomorrow, and I have to wear a skirt to rehearsal. I thought it was strange. The girl hasn't looked at me once. She was only this interested in something when she was writing in her diary.
오늘 이 하랩이랑 같이 옷 사러 갈까?
Really?
어이, 정말이지. 손녀에게 제일 이쁜 치마를 사러 가자꾸나.
I don't really like skirts. Besides, I have a bunch Mom bought me.
하지만 마음에 드는 치마는 없는 게지.
Yeah, to be honest.
에이, 그럼 나가자꾸나.
Okay. Oh, they must be going out somewhere. The little girl held up her grandpa's hand and went to the front door. Wait, what about me? Why isn't she taking me? Wait, what about me? I felt angry for the first time. Something wriggled and crept up inside of me. I started to hate the girl. She promised to be with me all the time. Grandpa, doesn't this look weird?
전혀 이상하지 않아요.
Why does it feel so weird?
이렇게 조이는 옷은 싫어하지 않니?
Yes, but I have to wear it since I have to look pretty today. The little girl kept staring at the mirror. All right, when my parents come, I'm going to ask them to get me a puzzle toy.
퍼즐?
Yeah, you can bend it and make it into weird shapes. Everyone else but me has it.
응, 그래. 다음 달쯤에 온다고 했으니까
The girl hasn't touched me for days. She just sat still in the corner of the living room. I sat still in the same place. I don't really like it, but everyone else has it. I can't really understand what she's saying, but I could tell that she wants a new toy. And what about me? When is she going to be with me? The girl looks at my side. Oh, we got eyes. Will she talk to me? I have a little bit of hope. She hasn't played with me for a long time. Hurry and pick me up. Hurry. The girl soon looked away. She clearly expressed her indifference to me. All my hope melted away immediately. Let's eat, Grandpa. The little girl beamed towards her grandpa. She used to smile at me like that. Has she changed? Have I been abandoned too? Now, will she never look at me again?
You like